Rolling. We got Jugg Harden back in the building. What's happening with you?
Yeah, what's the deal, my baby?
Chilling, man.
Thugging.
Your Instagram page got fucking destroyed. What the fuck happened?
Honestly, I can't even give you no real answer. It was just like somebody tried to hack me and they deleted the page, which makes 0 sense. But it's like that's what happened. I was like this don't even like when somebody hear it, they be like, "No, nigga, you did something in the close friends." I say, like, I ain't one of them freaky ass niggas in the close friends.
So like usually they give you a ransom notice when somebody who steals your account.
No, they did. They asked me like, "Did you switch your email?" And I said no, and then that's when they deleted it because I didn't switch my email. Like even when I try to retrieve me, it showed me the email. Like, yeah, that's not my email.
That fucking sucks, man. All that hard work.
And they just deleted the whole.
But look,
thing.
you bounced back pretty quickly though.
Cause man, it's like you can't let it discourage you. You can't. Gram don't make you, the gram don't break you. You feel me? Like you just gotta keep working. It's just like I am who I am at the end of the day. Face card good. It's that simple. As long as your face card good, you good, bro. Ain't no goofy shit on your name.
Yeah, I mean, but it is hard for some artists to bounce back after they lose their social media. So it shows how strong your fan base and supporters are, obviously.
Yeah, I do got some loyal people though. Like my biggest thing, I was like, damn, how the out of town people gonna find me? Cause like, well, out of town fans, it's a if you know thing. Like I don't be on their TL no more. We don't have the same mutuals. I'm probably the only person they follow from Detroit type shit. So it's like, and they finding me though. Like they find, I be seeing it in my notification. Like, damn, this motherfucker's finding me. Like the familiar out of town, cause like with the out of town fans, they loyal. So you gon' know they page type shit. Like you gon' know cause they have no shame in saying, hey, I fuck with you.
Yeah, 100%. And it's crazy because a lot of people always talk about how social media is like, oh, fuck, social media doesn't really matter or whatever. But when you go to California or wherever you tour at, you got to announce that you're fucking performing.
That you there.
Yeah.
That you're going to be there before you get there. Or that, like, social media got its pros and cons, definitely. But it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like people back in the Temptations days, you don't think they would have wanted this? Where they can shop their music with, like, that's their distribution. They distributing their music on Instagram. People go viral. Like, I don't know how people went viral back in the day. I don't know how the fuck they went viral. You got to really think about it. How did motherfuckers go viral?
There was only so many stations that could play your shit. And even in the early 2000s and late 90s, you had like MTV and shit like that. I think BET was coming along. So you only had TV really to promote it. And then
it was still so hard. Then, you know, it's what? How many, like 8 billion people or something like that? 7 billion people in the world. Like, they not just gonna find you. MTV not just gonna find you. It was still 10 times harder.
Yeah, you still have to work your ass off to even get to
MTV has an Instagram today. You feel me? Like, they got an Instagram. So, yeah, Instagram matters.
What have you been working on so far?
Music. Oh, no, nothing stopped. You know, I was depressed a little day. My stuff got deleted. I was sick because it got deleted like 2 days before my birthday. That was really why I was sick for real. Like, damn, y'all gonna do your baby like that right before my birthday? Yeah. But it's like nothing stopped. I got in the studio the next day. Nothing stopped.
So you're still pushing the music, obviously. It's not gonna hold you back. Who have you been working with? What's the collaborations been like?
A lot of shit been genuine. Like people reaching out to me, and we just working for real. Like we just working. Like I don't want to spoil no surprises, but you know, I'm working. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm working. Like it didn't stop nothing. It ain't stop nothing.
Man, there had to have been moments though where you're like, damn, I don't know.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I wasn't about to tell people that, but yeah, for sure. That's for me. That's for me.
Yeah, man. Because when people get their Instagram deleted, they say like a part of their like fucking like heart fucking gets erased.
Because
like,
you know, like this how I'm making my money.
Yeah,
that's how I'm making my money. Some niggas is back to the street shit. You feel me? Like that was a thought in my head. Like damn, I'm gonna see how I play out first though. You feel me? I dropped a video wrist work. The numbers were still relative. It was a little lower than what I would usually get, but it's like it's still high for like when I dropped that, I had like 3,000 followers, 30K views on that. It's like, oh yeah, we good. That's what I'm like. Oh yeah, all right, we good.
Yeah, because people are still popping up on YouTube and looking for you on YouTube, seeing what's coming.
I'm just that nigga, man.
Since the last time you come in, which isn't been that long ago, talk about the reciprocation you've been getting from Detroit and from the city itself.
What'd you say?
The reciprocation you've been getting since the point of like the last time you came till now, has it been how much more has it increased?
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. Like I had a fan base before the interview, but it was after the interview, it was a little different. Like it was grabbing so many strangers. Like niggas was like, I never heard your song, but now I want to hear it just off seeing your personality before the music type stuff. Cause they feel like a lot of niggas that rap be idiots for real. And I ain't trying to down talk, but a lot of niggas that rap do be idiots. Like I say it all the time, and people be mad, but like I don't feel bad for no nigga that got famous, got a deal, got the millions in their pocket, seen a better life, and committed a crime. I'm not committing no more crimes when I get like, what, you feel me? Like, I still try to stay away from that shit today. Like, I don't feel bad for you. You're the person everybody looking up to. You ain't got to do nothing else no more. You ain't got to do nothing but just rap. Yeah. So no, I don't be feeling bad for niggas when that shit happen.
Yeah, but don't you think that some of it's like an illusion though? Like that their rap career is an illusion and they're still actually living the street life? And then some of them are, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I tell people this all the time. When you in the streets, it wasn't necessarily a choice. It was the only thing that was presented to you. You feel me? The streets, everything a nigga's doing in the street is for them to get out the streets. If a nigga is trapping, he trying to trap, and he gonna invest. If he's smart and wise, he gonna invest that money and try to go legit. You know what I mean? Niggas went legit. You know how many YBI niggas didn't get indicted because they went legit? How many BMF niggas went legit, cleaned their money? If you in the streets doing street shit, got enough to get out the street, and you stay in the street, you an idiot. You an idiot. Like, I know real street niggas, but they kids live in West Bloomfield, don't know what Linwood and that shit look like. No niggas personally to this day. Kid don't know what they did to get there. They probably think they parents' life was like that. Was like West Bloomfield. No. So, like, no, I don't feel bad. No. Like, even Kodak is one of my favorite rappers. I don't feel bad when he do dumb shit. Why are you doing this, bro? We doing all this for money. You have the money.
Yeah.
You got the money. I tell people all the time, I'm doing this for money. I love music, though. Don't get me wrong. I've done free shit in my day. I like music. I like the thrill. I love the thrill. I love getting ready for a show. Or that's the only time I have fun. Other than that, I'm in the crib. I don't go out if I ain't got no show. Yeah. Don't go out unless I'm supporting my people or something. Real shit. His earpods.
No, I hear what you're saying 100%, man. But I do wonder sometimes when I do see some crazy ass, weird, off the wall shit that a major artist does. Is it a marketing strategy or is it just happening because that's their lifestyle?
I'm gonna be real because everybody got their moments. So I don't take back what I said because it's a lot of split seconds. This situations. Some niggas are hood rats and haven't fully 100% shook the mentality off them because they didn't have the guidance and influence around them before the fame came. So, like, it's like they was a hood nigga today and they woke up and was viral tomorrow. Like me, before this stuff started coming, I'm not 100% where I need to be, but it's like I started like my management and just even the people, it ain't even the managers, people around that really just show you like what the fuck going on. Like, and it's like, okay, they buttering you up for these situations. Some niggas never got buttered up for it. So they don't know how to move and maneuver and stuff like that. Like me, I was a nigga, as a young nigga, hookah bars, all that. I can show videos. I was 16 in a strip club. But it's like, once you decide, okay, I'm gonna be a rapper and this is what I'm gonna do, it's rules to this shit. It's unspoken rules, but it's rules. And it's like some niggas never got that guidance. They just got in front of a camera, rap, and went viral type shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then when they get there, they're uneducated about like how to properly handle themselves. Yeah,
they too available. Like, why is you even in the situation for that to happen?
Exactly.
Like, the only how I'm gonna be in a situation for that to happen if a nigga was plotting on me. Any situation I ever been in, nigga was plotting on me. And it's like, hey, you did your homework. $2 to you. You feel me?
There's a certain point, even when you make enough money, like let's just say you don't have that much money, right? And you start making money and you become like success at something, you still don't spend that money because you're not used to having it, kind of thing. So like having that mentality or understanding the lifestyle when you're a part of it, you forget to leave it behind because it's like it's a part of you. Like I'm used to living like this, so therefore I'm gonna keep living like this.
I made a song called No Guidance. It's some type of influence behind all my music, but I made a song called No Guidance because I really didn't used to have guidance. I started getting guidance. And when you get guidance, you start realizing, okay, you see what the fuck going on. You feel me? Like, you know how to maneuver. You feel me? Like, if I didn't have no guidance and I got like this far up the rap shit with the shit I got going on behind closed doors, a nigga probably would have been pissed me off. But I know how to move, bro. I know I got more money than you. I would just be in a place that you can't afford to be at. That don't mean I'm scared of you, and I'm not scared of nobody, bro. It's just like I ain't avoiding you or nothing. It's just like I feel like I ain't gonna lie, like you a little nigga to me, like you not on my level. I shouldn't even be beefing with you, bro. Like that's how I be feeling, bro. Like you gonna be insecure. Like if I become a millionaire and it's a regular ass nigga, you gonna be insecure as hell beefing with me. I'm gonna make you feel like that, bro. Like you can't. I can't. He won't even entertain me. I'm not gonna entertain you, and I ain't giving you my clout because I work hard for this shit, nigga.
Yeah, man. Clearly, obviously, like we said, your fan base is insane. No matter what happens, obviously, if you get knocked down, it's been proven that you're gonna be able to come back. Or, I mean, in any circumstance, your fan base is gonna support the hell out of you. Now, how do you manage to keep coming out with? Is it the newer stuff is hitting harder now, or is it stuff you still got in the vault that's hitting harder now? Like, how are you planning your releases and stuff like that?
How the music side be working, like it be more so like we have a hard. I do so much music in a month. We have a hard song and forget about the song because I done made so much new hard shit. Like I had to go back to say, hey, we forgot about this song, like because I got a dog ass. Like I'm not trying to hype myself, but I know I got a dog ass work ethic. Like I put hours into this shit. Like I be sitting there, my son on my lap. I'm writing music. Like I'm all day.
But I'm saying more so like is it the newer content that you're creating for the music hitting more so, or is it still the stuff like you said you have stuff in the vault that you're bringing that back out, or is it?
It's
like
more so like I wouldn't call myself a culture vulture because I'm black, so I am the culture. But it's like I know how to just see what the fuck going on. Like if I rapped 10 years ago, I knew how to sound like that nigga 10 years ago and sound like what's going on today. I know how to move with time. I know that's all it is. I know how to move. Like every rapper that's popping know how to move with time. Like Sosa, one of my top 5. I'm not saying lyricist, but like just entertainer. He didn't move with the time. I'm still gonna listen to Sosa because I'm a fan. You feel me? So like I still got the shit downloaded. I'm gonna always, but you see it with the crowd. Like he didn't move with the time. Smirk moved with the time.
Look at Kmart, goddammit. They just didn't understand.
They was supposed to turn to Walmart.
Yeah, straight up.
They're
all gone. There's only 3 left now. But no, you make a good point, man. A lot of people don't know how to move with the times, and they keep recycling the same shit that worked for them. And then after a while, you're just looking at them like, bro, you realize this is.
That's
nothing.
why, like, we ain't even gonna do the industry. We got to do in the city. Like people like BabyFace, Viz, they moved with the time. Yeah, exactly. The city got younger. They got younger. They moved with the time. So, you feel me?
How does it feel to be one of the artists now that? You watch other artists get their styles bitten in order to come up, and now there's younger artists that are seeing your style and going like, okay, I need to copy Jugg.
Okay, so look, my style can never be copied. You want to know why my style can't never be copied? Because, okay, the music shit, like let's say it's basketball. My style is a 3-point shot. That dissing niggas, getting on a song, like everybody sound like each other when they dissing people. That's the layup. That's the easiest shot. I feel like I ain't gonna say every dude that diss people can't rap because I've heard niggas make something like, okay, you can make a song without this. But when niggas go for that easy route, you can't really, to me, you can't really rap for real. You feel me? And it's easy to copy that. That's why you won't really hear people copying Jugg for real. For real, they just don't like Jugg. And it's also, what that 3-point shot was one of the most disliked shots when it was first invented. And they get used to it now. Niggas like Curry are one of the greatest, for real talk. Because when my style when it's first presented to an ear, everybody said like they had to rub off on me. The 3-point shot had to rub off on the NBA. My style rub. The first year they be like, even my own niggas, I ain't gonna say they was never feeling it because they was gonna support, but it was like I seen the difference from my niggas ride and listen to other niggas and now they ride and listen to me now.
It's interesting because
they listen to me.
I was reading an article about even social media. They say that sometimes it takes somebody to see your content 3 to 5 times before they actually even follow you. Yeah. So even with music, it's kind of like that. It might be the first song, like instance T Grizzly. Everybody heard First Day Out. I'm instantly a fan. Like everybody's like, okay, we're instantly.
I ain't gonna lie. I was just on YouTube that day. I seen when they had 90 views when that first day. I was the 91 viewer, and I said, hey. I ain't predict the nigga being famous, but I'm like, this gonna get an M. I'm telling my kids like, hey, I already knew who he was from All-Star Ball Hard, but I'm like, this gonna get an M. I'm like, this shit crazy. It went viral or nothing. I was the 91 viewer, and I'm like, this about to get an M, bro. It was just too organic.
Yeah,
It was
right.
too organic, right?
What was the feeling when you were listening to that song for the first time?
I felt that shit. And then look, it's funny because right after I listen to it, I leave out the house, some nigga riding up 8 Mile back in that shit. And that shit sounded way harder in the car. I'm like, I gotta turn this shit out of the car. I'm like, damn, like it was like instant fans. It was no second guess to him. Niggas was instant fans, bro.
But then there are some people, you know, that it's a 3 to 4 time I gotta listen to you, and then it's like, oh, okay.
I feel like that's how my style is.
Yeah, so you feel like people gradually build up to your music.
For sure.
What song do you think the song would be the one that people have taken off the first time they heard you and like, I'm a fan now?
Probably. I want to say Jury, but no. The song you said what? No Guidance. That's what I was about to say. No Guidance. That's when niggas really just started, like, it wasn't no second guessing. They was just like, man, this nigga's sliding on this bitch. Like, and the beat maker was from like Colorado or some crazy shit like that. But he was fucking with me like, nigga, I knew you was about to slide on this bitch type shit. He was so happy I did that shit. But it was no second guessing. Like, that's when I knew, okay, I ain't got nowhere, but the work I just did for these couple months just got somewhere. It got me somewhere. Like, I was a 2,000 view nigga. That song ended up getting like 70K. But that's a lot for an up-and-coming artist. You feel me? They ain't got no show bookings. That 70K gonna get you a booking. You gotta know that. Somebody want to hear that song perform.
100%, yeah, man. No, 100%. There's no question about it. I mean, even on the, you know, the top 20 artists in Detroit, your name's always mentioned and shit like that. There's
you
no
gotta be top somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of, bro. I've seen so many of those fucking templates out there. With
for
your
sure,
name on it.
people gonna be like, when it's a new face and you ain't got enough longevity, they gonna doubt you. Like, how you giving dog this or like? And that's what I get it like y'all counting me in too early. But it's like, nigga, some niggas know good music. Like, this shit, my shit gonna be around.
You know, you like just how you called it that time you heard First Day Out. Other people are calling you. Obviously, they're probably looking at it like, okay, this dude's on the way.
I'm not hearing it because I don't know them personally.
Yeah, like there's people who are sitting in the room like, yo, Jugg, and I told you that before. Last time we talked, I was in a room with people where literally they were saying like, yo, this dude's gonna pop off, and so it's clear, it's clear as day. Now, strategically wise, obviously, besides social media, revamping that and everything, what is your plans in place so far? How do you plan to kind of take over this year?
Really, just doing what worked for me, just putting out. Like, honestly, all we doing is putting out, bro. Music good, bro. Like, if you don't like my music, you probably don't like me personally. It's something personal, tangible in there, or my style might not be for you. You feel me? Like, my style just might, and I don't take that personally. I've been told so that my because it's certain artists that's famous, and I don't like their music. But I still be like, they hard to other people. You feel me?
Yeah. It's respect given, obviously.
Yeah.
How has it been? Are you under management?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about management again.
Okay, we gonna rekindle this because when I said my manager point of view, a lot of people that was like ex-managers was speaking on it. I looked at the comments, they was speaking on it like, you know, some artists get managed and don't know how to be an artist, and that is 100% true. They expect a manager to be a label, and they expect too much out of a manager. You feel me? You got to know what the manager gonna bring to the table, and that's it. Everything else, you still got to put out good music. If I'm if I'm managing weak music, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Like, they put too much pressure on the manager sometimes. You feel me? They put too much.
Manager's supposed to be like a roadmap for you. It's not supposed to be like, you know, end all be all. Like, this is the way to.
And then manager, the thing is, they think, oh, manager, I'm gonna get fed. It's a hit or miss. It's still a hit or miss. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Yeah. Niggas get beefed out with their manager. Like, no, you can't do that. Everybody not gonna make it, bro. If I wouldn't make it, I wouldn't be mad at my manager. I'm gonna be like, the music just ain't hit good enough. You feel me? Cause you still gotta make the music, bro. The manager gonna market the music, and my manager obviously did a perfect job with it because my music been good, and he marketed that shit. You feel me? And I seen the outcome. Like, I've been making this music. You feel me? I had, and this is why I'm gonna say in my circumstances, not everybody else's. I've had songs before I met my manager with 200,000, 300,000 views on it, and then I had songs with 5,000 views. I needed a manager. I didn't know how to market shit. You feel me? That showed me like, yeah, nigga, you missing something. You showing the potential is there. You feel me? It's there.
Yeah, there's some people who can't absolutely cannot make it without a manager, but then there's some people who just don't know when the right time to get a manager is. When do you think was like that time? Like you said, you already were building your own momentum. That's when you realized you needed a manager at that point.
The manager part was actually the breaking point for me. Like if I didn't get a manager, I was gonna be done rapping. That was like the last straw for me. Like it was too much ups and downs with the music. Then you got your real life going on with they don't see it or like. So that was the breaking point. You feel me? Like if the management never happened, I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't be no rapper. Like I had another plan of doing some other shit. I was about to do some other shit.
But yeah, having a manager obviously changed the whole thing for you. I think we did post something about management, and then on Detroit Rap News, and there was a lot of like, everybody was like, I need a fucking manager now, but it's like they were kind of misconceiving the whole point of the message.
It's my blueprint. Everybody blueprint ain't the same. Everybody can't get out of jail and make a first day out and get famous. That's everybody got their own blueprint. You feel me? Like take advice from me, but don't try to take a nigga blueprint because everybody's story is 110% different.
Personal life and shit like that. Are you kind of just is music the only thing that's considered on your mind right now, or what else? How else do you delegate the day?
Me. See, what people don't know about me, I'm a reader, bro. I wasn't always a reader, but I became a reader during county time and stuff like that. So like reading take you to a whole different aspects of life. You get to reading about business and stuff like that. Like I went and purchased a tobacco license order. Like, bro, I had it made in my mind I'm not gonna live regular. Rap don't work. I'm not gonna live regular, bro. I'm not. I've been through too much. I've poured my whole life, bro. My mama got 9 kids. We grew up with nothing. So it's like, I'm not doing that no more, bro. Like, I'm gonna be something, bro. I don't know when I made that decision, but I made that decision. First time I got some pieces of real money, I try to invest. Like, I'm going to find me some shit. You feel me? Yeah. Playing bees or that. But that's just me, though. You feel me? That's me.
No, I hear you. But it's like you kind of watch what everybody else is doing and like, okay, I don't want to head in that direction for whatever reason.
My own person.
Even with your music, too. It's their own lane. Like, I'm
definitely my own man.
I don't hear anybody sounding like
man.
you at all, except for the people trying to bite right now. Like, I don't hear anybody.
I remember a chick DM'd me before and asked me, was I a pimp? That shit was so funny.
For what reason?
Off my music.
Oh, because she listened to the music and assumed,
she asked me, was I a pimp? And I'm like, shit, you trying to make some money?
Yeah.
That was my response. You trying to make some money? We could get it done. Can we sell it? Right? We could get it done. We can get it done.
Yeah, there's definitely pimps in the entertainment industry. It's a real thing, man.
I know.
It's like managing women or whatever the hell they want to call it, or however you delegate the situation.
I used to say this all the time. The world need hoes. The world need hoes. You need a perfect balance of good girls and hoes. If it was all good girls, we wouldn't value you. I can go get another good bitch. You feel me? The world need. I appreciate whores. I do. I do, man. I might have. Sometimes you just want some easy shit. I don't feel like whining and I appreciate you. Appreciate whores matter. Yes. You feel me? Don't make that bitch feel insecure. None of that. Like, because I came to this realization, bro. Like a lot of chicks be weird. If a bitch ain't weird, she a dog. It really be that or that. Bitches be weird or a dog. You got to pick your poison. Real talk. I appreciate hoes.
Yeah, the thing is, when we're talking about hoes, are we talking about strippers or are we talking about just bitches that do shit for money?
No, just a lifestyle, dog. I know females that just, they like to fuck.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
And I know females that done fuck me and my brother and my man. Yeah. Why would you say something to them? Why would you confront them about that? That's like, confronting her about it ain't gonna stop it. Nah, she just about to go hoe with the other group of niggas. You might as well let your mans get off the nut. Appreciate the hoes. Man. Real talk.
Yeah, it's an interesting perspective. Sharing bitches, I mean.
I just made a post and I don't share hoes no more.
Oh, okay.
Me personally, me being me and who I am, I'm not sharing hoes. Like, that was some past shit I did. On some young nigga shit, yeah, we share hoes. I mean, to this day, I still appreciate whores, but I'm not sharing a hoe. You just gonna be a hoe to me. You my hoe. Until I wash my hands, you feel me? Or she wash her, because a hoe will leave you. Gotta know that. Gotta know that. And it was all business, nothing personal. You feel me? The reason I appreciate hoes because they think how niggas think. You don't owe me nothing. We both got a nut. You don't owe me nothing. Shit. Put it on my tab. Appreciate them.
The thing I'm gonna understand. Okay, hold up. So hoes, me and you have different terminology for hoes. For me, a hoe is a girl,
lifestyle. It ain't nothing about. A trick is a trick, not a hoe. A trick is a trick because a hoe is fucking for free. A trick don't fuck for free. A trick won't even give you a hug for free. A hoe gonna run through the whole party for nothing. Like sometimes I be wanting to explore the mind of a hoe. I actually have. I did before. I explored the mind of a hoe when I was in high school.
She just told you everything?
Mm-hmm.
What was her explanation?
She had a sad story though. It was a sad story.
We'll skip the sad part, but tell us the fun
part.
part.
No. What had happened was, it was like a light bulb that hit for me. Like you know how I played basketball in high school, so you know basketball, football team, they got the runners. So this is my first day about the experience of the shit. Like I'm about to like damn, I'm gonna be real. About to run a bitch. You feel me? But when it was really like. When I ain't gonna say I froze or nothing, but it was just more so I didn't understand why she was letting niggas do this. Yeah. And it threw me, I wasn't even attracted no more. And the one I couldn't get with the million niggas being ass naked anyways, but right. You feel me? But it was just more so, why is she letting niggas do? And I'm still a young nigga. You know, as a young nigga, you think women are perfect. Real talk, when you young, you think women are perfect, bro. You think women don't even fart. Real talk, bro. When you so it's like, it was more so I wanted to think like, why? Like, and that's when I explored the mind of a runner.
Yeah. Did you talk to her?
Hell yeah.
What'd she tell you?
Bro, I'm one of them weird ass niggas, bro. When something don't, I like to get to the solution. I'm not a what person. I'm a why. Yeah. I want to know why. That's how you get to the solution.
You're gonna tell us what she said or not?
I ain't gonna tell you the sad stuff.
Yeah, because we don't want her to know. Obviously,
she actually had a dog ass like philosophy around it. She like, man, in 10 years I ain't gonna know none of y'all, and she don't know none of us no more.
So she was just like, okay, I'm horny as fuck all the time, so therefore this is the move for me, and then I'm gone with you guys. But remember that post we made on the internet that went crazy about how once you run a bitch, she can't fucking basically come back to whatever side of the city she did it at?
For sure. I mean, I literally just made a tweet today saying I feel like every female got a hoe story, and you can't judge them off that. It don't define them unless you got ran. Once you got ran, it's over. Like you can't get Hyder for that.
That's almost legendary shit.
You can't get Hyder for that. But like a whole story, like I know I probably didn't took bitches serious that I had a whole story, but it's like she end up still being a good woman. You feel me? Like I don't judge women that fuck me in on the first day because I've fucked females on the first day and then a nigga told me, man, that bitch wouldn't move for me. Damn. I'm just that nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you can't really like unless you got ran. I'm judging you if you got ran. I don't care. I'm judging you.
Yeah, that's the difference. Women, a guy can do it.
I'm not nothing, bro. It's over. Like,
I can't do the train.
I don't care if we at the altar. The altar, if a nigga stand up and got something, yeah, I ran her back in the day. It's over, bro. It's like I would literally like how I feel about you. It just went away, bro. Went away.
You can never marry. Obviously, you can never hook up with a girl that's done that.
No, because your mental wild as hell, shorty.
Can anybody change for you? Let's say she got ran in 18.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care if you did change. You probably not on that no more. Don't care. Because now, like, I don't care what other niggas think, but you gotta know niggas, hey, bro, that nigga go with a runner. Hey, doggy bone girl a runner. Yeah. Because I done said it. I done said, hey, shorty, his girl a runner. I done said it, so I know niggas gonna say it about me. And I'm just, hey, that nigga bitch a runner, bro. He talking all that gangster shit, all that. How you talking all this? I got bitches doing this, and that, and the best you could get was a runner. No.
Bro, you know she fucked the whole team, right?
I don't even feel like, you know how people like to be like, oh yeah, you messy, you're starting drama. No, tell me. You feel me? Tell me. Don't tell me like, oh yeah, girl fucked my mans back in the day. So I already knew she wasn't a virgin before she met me. I don't understand why women don't get that because bitches just feel like you supposed to have no life before them. Anything, like a bitch be like, yeah, you try to talk to my friend. Then she told me when it was like 2014 at the fireworks. Like, I didn't even have an Instagram. Like, what? Judge me on what I do on Instagram. Bitch, don't judge me on some try to talk to a bitch at the fireworks. Like, what? I was a kid, bro. But they really, like, that matters to them, bro. It's so hard to please women. It's easy to please us, bro. It's so hard.
Nah, because if the tables are reversed, you're doing the same thing, though. If your homie hit your girl back in the day, you're not taking her.
No, but no, like a girl would not talk to you because you try to talk to her friend. If I know chicks that ain't been in my men's DM and they never got that far.
Oh, just like, talking, okay.
Just talking, bro. Like, I ain't never seen this bitch in the daylight. Like, yes, that matters to them, bro. True. That matters. But they the same type of people that want you to not judge them for that. Cause I done had a girl say, "Oh, you mentally weak then," like all that type shit. Like I seen a chick say, "I got 2 kids, but I don't care if you got kids. I ain't dating you."
Yeah,
Like, wow,
man.
like
The expectation level is insane these days.
man, they want it like. They have higher expectations for us than we have for them. And they just think like we got low standards. It's like, no, we don't have low standards. We're just in reality. Y'all not in reality, bro. Y'all still live in that fairy tale world y'all used to go to sleep to. Type shit. Like, we're in reality, bro.
I do shit now to just get the bitches that leave me on red. I'll do some shit that when I know they're gonna message me about it, I'll leave them on red too. Like I'll pull up in the I-8 real quick, or I'll like do a mansion party or some shit. And then when they hit me up for the party, I just look at it and
Gotta
just,
leave them on
yeah,
red,
just
man.
like nope, it's not happening.
Gotta leave them on red, man. Like, females take it so personal when they get left on red. Like, it's a million niggas you leaving on red, and you cuss me out for leaving me on.
But they end up falling in love with the dude that leaves them on red. I swear, it's crazy.
All the bitches I leave on red. No, one bitch told. I literally seen like she DM me like, "You so perfect," and I ain't respond. Another DM, "Bitch, I hate you." Damn. You can't take rejection. I'm thinking like, I know you rejecting niggas, or they don't live in reality, bro. They living in that dream world, bro. A chick that live in reality is a chick for me that know I got a past, that know I ain't we accept that women ain't perfect, and that it's like they kind of don't accept we not perfect. Like, they want us to think like them. Like, no, like, it's a reason why we got testosterone and y'all got estrogen. Like, they like to try to compare our sex lives. Like, they feel like, no, bitch, we get hornier than y'all. Like, I don't know why, we just do. You feel me? They feel like if I ain't out there just giving my body away, you shouldn't. And it's like, you're a woman, I'm a man. You never been a man. You don't know how this shit work for us, bro. Bro, it's been times where you just, man, like it's just like, I don't know how it work for women, but like, it'd be a random time, a nigga, you just horny as fuck, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, horny, like, bro, what? Type shit. I done got mad and cussed my hoes out because I'm horny. Like, real talk. I don't know how it worked for them. That's how it worked for us, bro.
Yeah, man. No, I'm on you on that, but I did want to steal the blueprint on that note. How long do you leave them on red again before you hit them back up?
Oh, no, if I'm leaving you on red, you just on red.
That's it forever?
Yeah.
But how do you convert that into the play? Like, there's no...
You gotta leave. You can't. I tell my little brother like this all the time because he going through his little phase. Can't fuck everything.
Damn.
You can't fuck everything.
I'm trying to go on a fucking, like,
your value get low, man.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yo, you can't fuck everything.
Shit.
This was my reality check when I realized I couldn't fuck everything.
The moment I knew I was fucking up was when Scoop put me in a song. He said, throw the fat bitches to Kid L. He like them when they swole. That's when I knew, okay, there's a problem here. Now there's a problem. And a lot of fat bitches DM me.
Big bitch bandit. But look, this when I found out I couldn't fuck everything. It was like 2016, 2017, right? I'm the type of nigga, I'm an ego nigga, bro. I ain't gonna say I love the attention, but I love the not availability and stuff like that. So I'm on FaceTime with this chick. I'm about to go to her room. You know, this 2016. Niggas don't go to rooms now, but 2016, we going to rooms. You feel me? She on FaceTime, you know, I got Jugg about to pull up, stuff like that. All I hear is I was in the background, oh, we been him. And it's like, to a regular, and it's like, that's why I feel like my mind work different. To a regular nigga, he feel like I'm sweet. I fucked every hoe in the room. I don't look at it like that. I look at it as, I like for my bitches to praise me. She can't even, it's no value to me no more. You ain't got no value. She don't even look at you the same. I love when a bitch be like, I'm with a nigga these bitches can't touch. And that was my reality check. True, I was young, but I learned from my own mistakes, you feel me? But it was like, that was my reality. Can't fuck everything. Because she wanted to show me off to her friends. She couldn't even do that. I done slammed all her friends, man. Like, damn.
You guys live in a different place, because where I'm from, no bitch is going to tell another bitch that she fucked you. That's not going to happen. Because they want to keep everything low key. But you guys sounds like, over here, it sounds like they're just telling each other, like, yo, I fucked him. So
man, because bitches be lame, bro.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I know a bitch that, look, bitches really be lame. I know a bitch that, like, so this girl was trying to talk to me, right? But she like, yeah, you and my friend used to kick it. I'm like, all right. That's a high chance because I didn't kick it. So I'm like, show me your friend. She showed me her friend. Oh, God, this bitch used to curve me. Her friend is pouring her heart on to the phone. Her friend, don't fuck with him. That used to be this bitch used to curve me. Like, wow, bitches is that, don't want me, just don't want her friend to have me. I don't understand women sometimes, bro.
My
Don't
friend,
want-
so far, I mean, not much has changed. It's not too long ago you've been here, but what are you seeing so far in the scene? Just your outlook, perspective, looking into Detroit music right now.
the Detroit scene is great, and I hope it get better. Like, we not 100% there, but there, yeah. One thing about me, I'm not biased. We not 100% there yet, but we growing. I want us to get like how Sosa turned up Chicago. I want us like that to the point like we not industry. We close, but we not industry. Chicago niggas are industry, bro. They are industry, bro. That's how I want us to be. And keyword, us, bro. Us. Us. You feel me?
Well, we do got like what industry. We got like Dej Love, Big Sean, Royce the 5'9".
But it's the culture. That it didn't bring our Detroit culture in. Even when T made it, like T a part of the culture, he a real Detroit nigga, but it just for some reason it didn't bring our culture in. Like more so like Sada is bringing our culture in. Face, Doug, P, Vezzo. That's bringing her. I don't know why it didn't for T. I really don't know why, because his music is Detroit culture
I think
music.
he bounced kind of quick. That's probably why.
Yeah,
Kinda
it's like he popped before Detroit did. Put it like that. Like,
Yeah, right,
as a
right.
whole, like okay, prime example, Eminem versus 5'9" popped before Detroit did. You feel me? When Dirk and Sosa pop, Chicago pop, the whole city. Them people like when Sean pop, I knew of Big Sean. I heard his what's the name at the radio station type junk on some random shit. So I been knew what the fuck was going on. I knew Sean was gonna be famous, or that I can rap a Big Sean song niggas don't even know. And it's on YouTube. It's just that I was so tuned in and happy for this nigga, and he don't even know me type of shit. But I'm just like, finally a Detroit nigga. I liked it so much that he was different. I didn't even care about the culture. I was a kid. I was like in the 8th grade. I didn't care about the culture. I wasn't no rapper. I was just happy somebody I knew. Like, I knew Dog went to Cass High School. I'm like, fine. Like, I'm the type of nigga, I be happy for people, bro. I be happy for people.
Yeah, man. Big Sean was one of those ones that everybody saw
But
early.
it wasn't the culture. Like, people got to bring the culture.
They say like
in.
bop, right? Like the bop.
Yeah, like even like back to Chicago, Twister and all that. It was Kanye West. They didn't. That ain't. You see Chicago culture. That shit they got going on. That's them niggas culture. I was just in the wreck. Like literally, I was just in Chicago. You kind of see the difference from the culture and the worldwide. And it might be like that for Detroit.
Different cultures in Chicago.
Yeah.
Like they got that house music shit where them niggas used to be juking and shit. Like they had like
Definitely.
they Sosa and them brought that motherfucking that hood street shit Chicago.
Sosa a grandfather. Sosa don't get. I don't care if Sosa never make another hit ever. Sosa is the grandfather of any new little hostile nigga you see. Just know they looked up to Chief Keef. From Tay-K to Young Boy. I'm all or you ever watch Mortal Kombat? The descendant of Kung Lao, Luke. They the descendant of Chief Keef, bro. Real. That's how I feel, bro. Because if that nightmare style never get introduced to America, niggas never follow that blueprint. Anything like, all right, everybody got their own drill sound, but drill wasn't accepted until he did it. And I'm pretty sure he wasn't the first dude in Chicago to do it, but it's about who made it doing it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't the first one doing it.
How far along do you think we are from getting to that point?
You can't put no time on nothing. And that's how I treat my rap career. It's just like, just keep working. Like, but I feel like if it, I'm gonna be real, like, I feel like if it don't, today is the time, bro. It gotta come. If it don't come, I don't know the next time we gonna get this run. Because I watched other niggas' generation where it never came. Like, I'm a Big Hurt fan. I listen to Big Hurt, Blade. It never came for them. Even though Blade worked wonders for himself. Like, when I started looking back on that turbulent shit, seeing him with niggas like Jay-Z, I'm like, damn, Blade was a different type of fucking breed, bro. Like, Blade was a fucking beast, bro. Like, it's two people that showed me how to be a Detroit nigga. And that's Blade Icewood and HBK. Them was blueprints of this. When I heard Doughboy Cash out, HBK was the ideal Detroit nigga for any out-of-towner. That was a Detroit nigga. Like, Blade, they show you blueprint on this how Detroit niggas carry ourselves. They, like, whether you talk about it today, but it's like, That's how a lot of niggas carry themselves off that. But Blade I didn't like, as a kid, I knew who he was. Like, he died, I was young as hell. But it's like, once I started doing my research and just seeing like how we breaking down walls today that was never touched back then, but he was touching them, was different, bro. Like, real celebrities know Blade Icewood to this day. Like, if you walk up to Birdman, he probably know Blade Icewood. Jay-Z know Blade Icewood. Jay-Z don't know half the motherfuckers in Detroit rapping right now. He know Blade Icewood. That nigga was different, bro. Showed you how to be a Detroit nigga, bro.
When you do something that powerful, when you make a stance that powerful, a movement that powerful, like everybody.
And it ain't even 100% the music, because it was just his charisma, how when you were organic, and it's like, man, it just is we different. Detroit niggas different, man.
It's unfortunate too, because you look at it like, if he hadn't passed away, you don't know if the resonance would have been felt as hard. Not to compare him to Jesus Christ, obviously,
For
but
sure.
that same kind of concept.
I get what you saying. You saying longevity, something could have possibly happened where it fucked up his name.
Not only that, or just like, because when people pass away, for some reason, it does bring more awareness to their movement. Like Nipsey Hussle, obviously Tupac and stuff like that. Like, you feel it more.
But it's like with Blade, the accolades is behind him.
No, for sure. No, yeah.
Like, I done seen the turbulent shit where he on there with like real rappers, Young Buck, real industry niggas, and it's like they wasn't reaching out to Detroit niggas back then. You feel me? Like, all we had was M. You don't look at M and Blade and think, you just don't get the same, you feel me, feel. You feel me? So it's like they went past M. They really dig deep in Detroit and found Blade Icewood, dig deep. Cause like, well, like, we talking about Detroit, bro. Like, we didn't have nothing. Like, nothing. We had nothing, like, besides the motor stuff. You feel me? GM motor. Other than that, it was like, I'm gonna be real. I used to be like, yeah, let me fly you out. You know, the first thing bitch gonna ask, what's in Detroit? No, they don't ask that no more. They know what's in Detroit. You feel me, though? They ain't never had beside, ain't a chick, out of town chick ever asked you what's in Detroit. Like, back in the day, like, what's in Detroit? Chicks have asked me that. They don't ask that no more. They see the motion. They know what the fuck going on.
Detroit, low-key, be getting love forever, though. Like, they just off what they hear.
I mean, man, we get love off our violence, bro. Honestly. And how we carry ourselves. They like, them niggas players. We players for sure. That's why I always say we always been them niggas, how we carried ourselves. But we ain't had no real trophy. We ain't never had no real trophy.
Like, imagine all the niggas, just Detroit niggas around the country that just move somewhere and set up shop, and niggas just know how to polish.
Even when niggas go trap, they go hit the niggas just know them D niggas. They just know them D niggas. Real talk. But it's like, we finally got something where we can hold our head high with. You feel me? This rap shit is happening for us. And it's like, I never thought it'd be a day anybody can relate to our culture, because we so just like this. Like, we only talking about what happened around the corner. That's it, bro. We not talking about no... Like, I feel like the industry was different because they talk about worldwide shit. We don't talk about worldwide shit. We only talk about trenches shit. He might talk about trenches shit just in a different way. He might talk about how I'm killing niggas in the trenches. He might talk about how I'm scamming in the trenches, how I'm selling dope in it, but it's all still in the inner city. We only talk about what's in the city. We don't have none of just making niggas just stand up off their feet. You feel me? Like, bouncing, like. And it's just like, we finally in there now. They finally hearing this. They relating. They loving this. Like, they going out our way. Like, I'll be talking to somebody out of town. They be like, yeah, I got dog shit too. Like, nigga, how you know about that? You feel me? They just want to show us, like, yeah, we know what's going on. You feel me? Like, type shit.
Yeah, the recognition is definitely, the spotlight, more so to say, is definitely resonating in Detroit big time right now, man. It's an exciting fucking time.
It's really like it's about time.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a good way to put it, too.
About time.
You wonder how many people, like, nobody just fucking ever heard of. You know what I'm saying? Just because there was nothing here to be shining.
Like, every time I go to the rec, Chirac, I be thinking, like, they probably would have loved Dex or something. They probably would have loved Dex, bro. Like, real talk, though. Like, man, what? Just, like, he never reached this, to the city, they feel like he never reached this pinnacle. He probably really would have been famous for real.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah, man. Is there anything right now, as far as music, that has been on your mind more so when it comes to your lyrics more than anything else? Or is it still a day-to-day, just whatever's going on today type thing?
No, definitely. It's like, the more you get into this and you see more stuff, like, there's more stuff to talk about. Like, I was talking about $10,000. Now I can talk about $100,000 because it's really there now. Because it's like, all right, even though some niggas do talk about stuff they don't got, it's delivered better when it's actually there in his first person point of view because it's more vivid. It sound like he telling the truth. Like, you know the difference when you hear a nigga rapping about killing. You got two niggas rapping about killing. One nigga just sound entertaining and be like, that nigga, it just sound like he for real. You feel me? Like, and that's how it graduate with this music stuff. Like, it's like, I don't remember who said it. Nigga said in this song, like, I used to talk about it, now I really got it. Like, and it help your music. You see more stuff. You got more stuff to talk about. You could talk about how I just did this in Cali.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of odd comparison, but that's why method actors in Hollywood do what they do. Like, they live that life. Like, if you're gonna be a gangster role, you're gonna go live You're gonna go live with gangsters for like 2 years, and then go make that fucking movie like Robert De Niro or some shit.
Damn, that's what they be doing.
Yeah, they do that shit.
Yeah.
Not to compare it to the music scene,
I ain't
but
gonna
the
lie,
fake
that's
rappers.
crazy because I always like seen a nigga play the gangster's role and was great at it. Then like seen them off scene and just talking is like, what the fuck?
A lot of them don't do that.
Like,
though.
y'all good as hell with that shit. Like, the persona is just like, they really like, you be convinced
But,
as a kid that they was really like, because you know, as a kid, you thought movies was real. Then when you see them off scene, like, bro, what? Because I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was the gangsterest white boy ever. Like, if you watch Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, it's all gangster shit, bro.
For real?
All the nigga kidnapped his own bitch on True Lies. All gangster shit, bro. But I thought he could take on niggas. Like, he doing shit niggas do. You kidnapped your own bitch.
No, man. Like, for Goodfellas, Ray Liotta actually lived with Henry Hill, which was the gangster that the movie was based upon. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do that shit.
Wow.
And then they lived with gangsters. Like, Robert De Niro had to have security around him while he was hanging around with gangsters. Then
Just
he said, get rid of my security. I just want to be with them for like a few weeks just to feel it out. But my whole reason of bringing that up is because the rappers who rap about shit that they don't experience, they're just giving you kind of like, what they heard or what they see, they can make shit sound sweet.
For sure.
But then the guys who really live it, you can feel it.
But I ain't gonna lie, with a lot of Detroit rappers, a lot of niggas don't be lying. Like, because Detroit's so serious, a lot of niggas don't be lying, bro. It be real, and I think took so long for Detroit to get on, because you got entertainment, you got reality. Reality ain't always entertaining. Yeah. Type shit. That's what took so long. But I feel a lot of niggas don't be lying. This is Detroit. Everybody done seen some shit that did, bro. I don't care what a nigga did in the 8th grade. If he 20 and he a gangster now, he a gangster. He did gangster shit. You feel me? Like, I don't care the softest nigga have ran into some gangster shit in Detroit. The softest nigga. Now, how you handled yourself in the situation, that's on you, but you still could talk about it.
That's true.
Yeah, but like, man, it's Detroit. Everybody done did something, bro. Something. Whether you done scammed a nigga something, man, you did something.
It's almost like irrelevant these days, like, because you can feel it more if somebody to do that shit or whatever the fuck. But as long as the
don't be lying to say you killed nobody when you didn't. I hate that.
Yeah, that's
true. I hate that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because what I learned, like, niggas in jail hate that shit, bro. They hate that shit. Don't be going around saying, man, they hate that shit, bro. And it's only with the killing, bro. They don't care nothing about nothing. Don't say you took another life and you didn't do it. Don't even talk about it. I don't care if your mans did it. Don't talk about it.
right.
And if you did it, you should be talking about it. That's kind of why I don't make music like that. For real, I don't make music like that. Like, I'm not going to talk about what I did or been and did, but it's like, my music don't 100% reflect everything I've done in the street, and I don't want it to, bro, because I did it to get money, so that's what we going to talk about, money. Every crime, anything I ever did in the street, it was to make $1, bro. Unless it was some defense shit, you feel me, riding around with a strap on me. That's just, you live in Detroit, you got to ride around. You got no ops, you got to ride around with a strap. This Detroit, nigga, type shit. But yeah, I don't like the talking about this shit. I don't care for the killing rap shit. I really don't. But if it's gonna make a nigga money, I'm not gonna tell you don't do it. It's making niggas money.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been happening money since the 90s and shit, and like, it was sprinkled with like Tupac and Biggie, like it would be sprinkled like here and there, like right
I feel
timing.
like them niggas was for real.
You're not how. No, man, Tupac was legitimately an actor. Like before he even fucking.
See, but that's
like
the thing about me, because a nigga say I'm fake then because just everybody got two sides. You ain't never heard of an intelligent gangster, bro. I feel like Pac was an intelligent gangster, bro.
That's a tough one, bro, because there was two.
No,
even Snoop Dogg said that.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not even a Pac fan. I'm a Biggie fan. I like lyrics. You feel me? Pac was a better entertainer. He made better overall songs, even though Biggie got hits. I seen too much raw shit with him. It was too much shit that like he said what niggas was scared to say, and that's the type of nigga I am. That's why I know I got a lot of people that don't like me. Even sometimes women be like, yeah, he a woman basher. Like, no, I'm not a woman basher. I'm just saying shit you don't want to hear about yourself. You don't want to hear your flaw. Y'all tell us about ourselves all day. So when I seen that with Pac, when he started speaking out against the industry, knowing he was risking his life, you're a real nigga, bro.
Oh, for sure.
And you raw, that's gangster. Saying something knowing you can get killed, you a gangster. To me, you a gangster, bro. Because it's like everybody praise Tupac, they love what he say, but when he say Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body, they ignore that part. This our greatest rapper of all time. They just, no, Illuminati ain't real. I don't know if it's real, but I'm just saying, y'all, everything else he say true. Yeah. Why not believe him on that one? You feel me? And if this shit real and you really speaking out against the richest people on earth that can kill you, you're a fucking gangster, bro.
As a different perspective, for sure.
Man, bro, everybody ain't intelligent.
Like, why did they take everything else he said, but they didn't take that
part into consideration? Yeah, man.
That's interesting. And Biggie
I'm one of them niggas,
shit.
bro. I dig deep, bro. I dig deep. You can't trick me off the streets. I dig deep, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Biggie obviously too had like way less of a discography than Tupac did, like 2 albums, and I don't think he was alive for one of them. But
no, he wouldn't.
Yeah, but still at the same time hit the same level of almost the same level of success.
Because Biggie was raw. He was hard. I feel like Biggie was a gangster too.
He was
Jamaica, Queens, Brooklyn.
Yeah, that was like
Brooklyn. It's one of them motherfuckers.
That Day Zero, literally like Day Zero.
It's gangsters there. You feel me? He on the corner. He a D-boy. Biggie was a D-boy. That's the thing, bro. Certain stuff you can't do without being a gangster. It's just not gonna work like that. You can't sell drugs and not be a thug. You wanna know why? Nigga gonna take your work. What you gonna do? You gotta go get your shit back. Nigga, I don't even wanna shop with a nigga getting this shit took, bro. I don't even wanna shop with you, bro. You see y'all paid in full, you say, man, let that nigga take your strap. Man, you dead out here, B.
Yeah.
Man, go get your shit back. Real talk. So it's like a nigga might not have been a gangster before. Like Ace Boogie, prime example, he wasn't a gangster, bro. But it's gonna force you to make certain decisions, bro.
Right.
Where you gotta strap your nuts on or it ain't for you.
That's why you make a good point with Tupac, because I think he transitioned into becoming a gangster more than like he was already one initially, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like Pac. See, this is the thing. People feel like, oh, if you didn't go to jail or stuff like that, you weren't a gangster, even though Pac went to jail, but that was after the fame. Yeah. But Pac ain't ever do no jail time before his fame and stuff like that. But just the way he carried himself, I feel like if you a stand-up nigga, can't no nigga mush you, push you, can't trick you off the street, you a gangster. Yeah. Because it's some niggas, I know a nigga right now, never shot a nigga day in his life. You not gonna slap him, though. He gonna beat the fuck out you. Real talk, he gonna beat the fuck out you. He a gangster. He never shot nobody a day in his life. You ain't gonna fight him, though. That's a gangster, bro. He's a thug. Not gonna play with that man. He gonna beat the brakes off your ass.
I remember one thing that...
That's more gangster than shooting somebody.
That's my cousin. I would never want to fight his ass.
And he probably won't shoot nobody.
He never shot anybody.
That's more gangster than shooting the nigga, bro. Even though you still a raw nigga for popping the nigga. That's a different type of adrenaline rush right there. It ain't even a shooting. It's the before the shooting. Just rapping. Everything, your whole life is going on in your head. Once you get in that car, it's over. If you get in that car and pull the Cuba Gooding Jr., you finished.
Yeah.
Once you in that car,
I was just thinking about that scene too, because if I was in this
situation, you don't know the
situation,
type of shit that you feel like this shit was an hour and it was like 7 minutes.
Remember that scene though too, man. This is the description, like 2 different things I never understood. I understood that scene for sure because I would have jumped out the car too. Fuck that shit. I'm not that. But
I don't judge niggas. It ain't for everybody.
One scene though I did not get was when they pull up and his boy's not gonna get out of the car. He's like, I'm not gonna go out like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about?
What part?
Remember when they pull up, it's the 2 dudes, and then he's like, they're robbing the car. They're getting held up.
What movie?
Man, we're talking about the same
Boys in
movie.
the Hood?
Yeah, we're
I
talking
don't
about Huh? You don't remember that scene, bro?
When who got popped? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, but he didn't. He could have just let that happen. He could have got robbed and just let it go. But instead,
some niggas be too tough for their own good.
Because I'm saying there was no way out of that situation.
I ain't gonna lie, no. In a situation, nigga got mad. I'm not reaching for my gun, bro. any movement they popping. You ain't gotta reach for your gun, nigga. You can reach for your phone and he popping you. In a situation like that, if you a real street nigga won't even judge you. Nigga know, hey, nigga, get the ups on you. You got the ups, bro. But you gotta go do something about that. But you know, like, your credibility don't go away, but you got about 30 days, though, probably less than that, for something to happen, for something. A flesh wound better go through that nigga. Something better happen.
Man, yeah. So what is it? Like, people just go home and talk to each other about the day, like, yo, this dude let me do this, and then
hold on. Which side you talking about? The person that did it or the person that got did to?
Oh, well, the person.
Oh, when the person that got did to, he on tip. Hey man, come on, man. These niggas just got on my ass, bro. Like, he calling everybody, but man, we got. And if you ain't that type of nigga, you just gon'. I know some niggas that some shit that happened. The nigga that snitched on me when I snitched, real life snitched on, I haven't seen that nigga to this day. Cause he accepted the fact he know he a rat. I swear to God, bro, it's like this nigga just disappeared. I don't know if he moved to Utah or what. He know he fucked up type shit. You feel me? So you got it's two sides to that shit. You could be a bitch about it and handle it like a bitch. Stop being in people's faces. Shit like that. Just don't come around no more.
Walter knowledge is shit I'll never understand in my whole life just because I do not understand that shit. I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's certain niggas though, like, if you were getting, all right, put it like this, if you were getting money, nigga, and you ain't even known to be on no violent shit and somebody do something to you, I'ma be real. I'm not even trying to do something to a nigga with too much money, bro, because you can't, when you hear rappers say you can't beef with a nigga with more money than you, that shit is real, bro. Because if he put 20 on your head and you ain't got 20 to put back, you finished, bro. You finished. Don't beef with a nigga with more money than you. You lost. And now it's like, he didn't get his hands dirty. He ain't no gangster, nothing. You can't beef it. That made him gangster right there, bro. Money and make a nigga put that shit on your head, boy. Vezzo just made a video, stop playing with them niggas. They gonna take all this and they gonna put that shit on your head, bro. I ain't gotta lift a finger. That's why they say don't beef with a nigga that got too much money than you, bro. Cause it's not gonna end well. You can't, that money fight shit, you know, I'm like, see nigga have a money fight. That shit real, bro. That shit is real.
Now we talked about you saying like a lot of people need to bounce once they make it in the city, or like once you reach a certain level of success. Where the fuck would you go if you got that $1 million check or deal?
I never said necessarily bounce, but change the way you move. Okay. You gotta know you a star. That's simple. Know you a star, bro. Like, I sing a song, what would Hova do? Like, real talk. Like, if you gonna keep doing the same shit you did, what was the point, bro? You did this to get out the hood, and you gonna keep moving the same way. What was your point of doing it? You cool ass fool.
Are you going to Cali though, or like what the fuck is the move?
You ain't necessarily gotta move. Like,
I'm not saying
I could just move an hour away from the city.
Yeah.
Come just, you gonna fuck on the little trenches, bitches. You gonna press some hood rat bitches and show you how you living and shit like that. You feel me? Shit like that. But it's like, you just change how you move for real. That's all you gotta do. Like me, I'm not the biggest nigga in the city, stuff like that. But I guarantee you niggas in my hood like, man, like, that nigga move right, bro. Like, I'm happy that niggas starting to understand, because some people don't like what they don't understand. To see a nigga that used to be all on that rah-rah shit, and then now he moving a certain way, and me, I haven't made it, but I know I'm gonna make it, so I'm preparing myself. It's kind of hard for them to understand. Like, well, that nigga act different. That nigga, he funny. He think he better. No, I just want better. That's all it is. You want better, bro.
Yeah.
You want better, bro.
And people's jealousy peaks when they see
It's just
like
having
that.
a break. I won't even call it jealousy. Some people just don't like what they don't understand, bro. What they don't understand, they don't like that shit, bro. Like, I really had to take my mans with me. Like, man, come to show with me, bro. So I could just really show you what's going on, show you why I've been distant. Because this rap shit gonna have you distant. Because everybody not you, everybody not Jugg. So when you here, they didn't get booked to be there. You feel me? They not making money to do that. So ain't no influence for them to do that. They have no reason to move like that. You feel me? But I had to take my mans and just show them. Like, we had a show, what was that? Columbus? Sorry, what was that? Columbus? The one chick had booked me. And he just really got a taste of it. And he just seen how I go, how we moving. All these niggas and sprinters, they doing that. They hop out, they clear the whole dough food, or that clear the whole move. Jugg is in this bitch, open this bitch up. And he just see like, okay, now I see why you are the way you are and you move the way you move, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here. Yeah. You feel me? Like, You gotta act before you become a star. You gotta act like one.
I have friends
Manifestation
that,
is a motherfucker.
I have friends that used to work with me a lot and stuff like that, and then I would stop. When I realized like they weren't in the same direction, I stopped kind of associating with the work side of it, because it's like, you got to realize why I'm doing this, because working with you doesn't really do anything for me. No disrespect, I would help you, but it don't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. So it's kind of like moving different in the entertainment industry alone. Just saying like, there's things that benefit me and things that don't benefit me. Being a part of and not being a part of. So that's why you take those approaches. For you, obviously, it's like on a grander scale of how you handle shit, but.
Man, you gotta, man. You gotta want this shit, bro. Yeah. And the thing is, it's an umbrella with it. Wanting this shit come with some certain shit. Wanting this shit mean, okay, like me, like I said, I was a young nigga. I used to be at the parties, the glow. Any nigga that see his interview, they're gonna be like, okay, the glow. You feel me? All that skating land, road, whatever you want, Detroit roller, all that. Yeah. And it's like, okay, you want to be a rapper, you gotta cut that shit out. No more parties, bro. You only out when you getting booked. You gotta let a lot of shit go. That hood rat shit gotta go. Yeah. I can't stand on Sturt event no more. At my cousin's house, just staying out. We just stand outside, just thugging. Nigga ride around them, just stand on. But that don't mean you not street. You gonna always be. But you just post it for no reason. Just post it. Like, that don't mean you don't love your hood. You don't go back to your hood. None of that. It's just like, it's a time and place. It's a time for stuff. I might go back to my hood to give away. But sit here, no, it's too much. We live in Detroit. I'm not about to just sit here, bro. I'm not about to just sit here, bro. It's still Detroit, bro. I'm not about to just sit in the hood all day, bro. Why just sit in the hood when you go see your nice-ass house? You ain't got to look both ways before you cross the street. Shit like that.
I remember I was following my friend in Detroit one time, and I was following his car to a studio, and he was running every red light, and I was confused. And when I got to the studio, like, are you fucking stupid? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing stopping at red lights? And I was like, this is how you live, like, on a day-to-day basis, goddammit? Like, you literally have to stop. You don't stop. You just keep going. You gotta watch over your shoulder. You have to look at who's fucking watching you. Like, everything is a sign. Like, oh,
but it become a lifestyle, and I can't. This the thing about the street shit. Like, niggas didn't choose to be. Some niggas did choose to be street niggas. Some niggas seen there was clout behind it and chose to be. You feel me? Some people, you got a lot of people, and that ain't just Detroit. That's around the world. Some people seen, oh yeah, that shit worked. You feel me? But some people, it's like, you are what your environment is, right? The option to be, it was no doctors around. There was no nurse around. If an option never presents itself, it's hard to see it. You feel me? Like, that's why me being a rapper and moving the way I move is so just like a alien to people, because it was like, nigga, this was never presented to us. You feel me? Like, what made you decide this what you gonna do? This wasn't presented. We was hooping or we was on the block type of shit. You feel me? So it's like, but back to my point, it was never a choice. It was just like, it's the norm. It's the norm. Like, I know niggas that ain't got no beef, but they still ride with the gun on their lap. Looking, but it's the norm. It's a lifestyle. You feel me? It's just how you was brought up. When you living on this block and you hear so many shootings around the corner, in the back of your head, I gotta get a gun, bro. You ain't had nothing to do with that shooting, but it's too close to home, bro. It's the norm. So ain't no nigga trying. It's niggas trying, but for the most part, niggas don't be trying. Some niggas like that, and that's just how they is. They not trying to rap. They not doing that. They just, you can, if a street nigga walked in this bitch right now and a lame walked in, you can define the difference. Some niggas just carry themselves like that. But that's why I was saying this to somebody, like, that don't go for every place though. Like, if you go certain place, like when I'm in an A, I can't tell who the grimy nigga. Everybody cool as fucking A, bro. Like, in the Detroit, you can tell who the slime boy. He wearing it on them. It's just on their face in Detroit. Like, they wear that shit on them. Out of town, all them niggas cool. That southern hospitality. You don't know which one of these niggas are, because they still will knock your head off. You just don't know which one of these niggas is that. You feel me? In Detroit, you can see, like, in Detroit, the nigga walking gas, hey man, watch that nigga, bro. You feel me? Watch that nigga, man. They just wearing it on them type shit.
You get compared to obviously some artists in the city, but what's up with this comparison? Like, obviously, most notably BabyFace.
I think when people compare anybody to anybody, they feel like you sweet, but they don't want to acknowledge that you sweet, so they just gonna compare you to the person they like. That's what they do. Yeah. That's all they do. If I like this person, I think you sweet, but enough people ain't hip to you, I'm just gonna say you sound like the person I like. That's literally what they do.
That is weird.
Yeah, that's what they do. But then once you fully established, now you just sound like yourself. Type shit. But that's literally, I don't even take that personal. That's all that is. They just comparing you to their favorite rapper. And that's a compliment. It's just like an underplay compliment. It's a compliment
Right.
though.
Underhanded, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's because you're saying somebody else's name.
It's Detroit.
It's like imagine.
It's like I don't want to give you your props because
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know, niggas don't want to give nigga their props and they don't know why they don't want to give them their props. It's just not the time to give you your props. But it's like the nigga's sweet, so I'm gonna say he sound like such and such types. That's all that shit is.
Yeah.
But no, they say rape just because, man, we make, like, the music is good together. That's literally all it is. It's good music together. For real. Like, it's just good music together. Like, I think that they love the duo. You feel me? And it was like, they liked the duo, and they wasn't familiar with me yet. Mm-hmm. Once I started doing my own thing on the side, it was we good. You feel me? We Gucci.
That's why it's kind of confusing because I don't see it, but like I understand what you're saying.
For sure.
Yeah,
for sure. And I get it, so I never took it personally.
Because it's obvious it is a compliment, right? At the same time, because it is like a prominent artist in the industry.
If you underplaying me by comparing me to a sweet nigga, like fuck, I'm be offended for. Fuck, I'm be offended for. Me, I'm just a strategic nigga, man. Like, I'm going to take anything. I'm going to turn apple to oranges. I'm going to take anything and just put a gimmick on it to sell. My whole name is a gimmick. You feel me? It ain't fake, but it's a gimmick. Like, I'm going to do stuff to stand out. You feel me? Like, just market yourself. And I heard so many people talking about me losing my Instagram. That's what made me take that route. You feel me? Like, my mans called me. I don't even have a Clubhouse. Probably never will. Why they talking about you? What's your Instagram? I'm like, yeah, they talking about it on Clubhouse. I don't even have a Clubhouse. And then it's people talking about me I don't even know. Like,
your name's on Reddit and shit like that, man. So yeah, you're getting out there.
But it's like, I didn't think people would talk about somebody losing it, but that was like the topic of discussion when my shit got deleted, bro. Like, so I'm like, we gonna do this for the gram, you feel me? Like, it was just a gimmick for real. Like, they know, like, it's gonna make them tap in. Oh, his Instagram got deleted, he made a takeoff for the gram. It's gimmicks, man. All this rap shit is gimmicks.
Well, you gotta entertain people, right? You gotta create these stories or whatever.
Gotta be a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, man.
Crowd pleaser.
Shit happens, you gotta, make it bigger than what the fuck happened and all that type of shit.
For sure. It's like when a nigga catch a murder rap, they gonna talk about that for so long.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Like, I got arrested one time and it wasn't shit, but like when people ask me about it, I was like, oh, yo, you don't understand, B. Like, this shit was crazy.
Right.
But if you don't do that, then people are like, oh, so all right, bet, peace. Like, I don't care about the rest of your story. Music is a way of kind of bringing an inner part of yourself out into the world, and you exemplify and you put an exclamation mark on it too. Talk about like what you think your music is gonna turn into when it's at its peak. Like, what kind of style or where do you think you're gonna be at when it's at its peak?
Honestly, I'm praying for the best. I feel like if I was to ever get in them doors, people gonna love me because I don't know. It's like somehow people just be knowing with my music. Like, yeah, that's him. That's really him. Maybe I make it vivid enough, but they like, that's really him. Like, it be slick shit I say in a song that be true, and my man's, he telling everybody, like, no, I was there. He really, like, shit like that. You feel me? Like, so it's like, that's what make people love me. Like, the little silly and funny shit he told me, he really did that. You feel me? Like, certain parts I can't say, but, the bitches in Ohio selling wild. You feel me?
Have you ever written lyrics before and be like, I can't say that?
Yeah, oh, my God. Hey, Shad, you remember we was just talking about the R. Kelly one? He said it's the lyrics you wrote about, but you was like, no, I can't say this. He talking about, no, you can't say that.
And you can't say it here either.
I can't say it.
Okay, R. Kelly, all right.
It was an R. Kelly bar. Cold as hell, though.
Yeah.
When I said that bitch was cold. Like, if Rio would have said it, he good. Rio could say it. I can't say it, though, because I didn't come out. I didn't introduce myself like that, but the bar was cold, bro.
Yeah.
But like if Rio said it, I'm like, wow, Rio, his shit for saying that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no,
how much would you sell that verse for?
Man, that line worth some money, bro.
For sure.
That line ain't worth some money. That line is worth some money, bro. Some real, and it was like literally like it was a R. Kelly bar, but it was street. It had some. I can't. he was talking
you
like
smart,
he
yeah,
like,
'cause
he
you
like they gonna
messaged me,
finish you. He
yeah.
like they gonna cancel you. You can't say that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you after the interview.
Because me and you had something that we did that we were like, okay, we can't do
Yeah,
that.
a lot of
Yeah,
stuff,
so there's a
yeah.
lot of stuff that I was like, all right, shit. It makes sense. You got to be smart because at the end of the day, especially when you're on the upbringing, like you're still on the upcome, you got to be
Definitely.
kind of careful. Because look what they do to
They waiting to
motherfuckers who
finish
already
you when
made.
you on the
Yeah, look what
upcoming.
motherfuckers who already made are getting
They
knocked
don't
off.
even like when you on the upcoming. They don't even want to give you it, so it's easy to give. Like the upcoming is when you gotta move the best. You can move a little loose when you comfortable. The upcoming, you damn near gotta be perfect. Real talk, you gotta be perfect. Like if you rapping and buzzing, they're like, yeah, I heard such and such happened to dog though. They'll cancel you before you get started.
I got some sex, bro. I literally got so many.
Pass
I
hunching.
got so many sex tapes out there, bro. I'm scared, son. I just know one day, bro, it's over, bro.
And I'm gonna say, anytime a nigga ever say, oh yeah, just know. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you just got to admit it. You got to do the Donald Trump shit where you just say, "Yep, I did do that shit. That's what happened." All right, move forward.
Any nigga ever be like, yeah, what happened after that though?
Yeah,
What happened after that? Yeah.
because a lot of look at Melly. Melly's about to if Melly gets out of prison or whatever,
I
bro.
don't understand Melly's situation.
But like, if he does get out of prison, like
I'm rooting for him. I love Melly music.
yeah, boy. If he did do
rooting
this
for
shit,
him.
if he did,
One person I was rooting for was TK, bro. I fuck with TK. Not just the regular, Murder She Wrote, all that shit. I fuck with TK music. Like when the YB and the Mirror dude like basically felt like offended that they was comparing him to TK. I'm like, you tripping, bro. TK should be offended, motherfucker. Like, that's a real street nigga. I know it. I don't care if he's 16. I know a street nigga when I see one, bro. Like, the fuck is you talking about? Like, what? Like, I was rooting for TK though. Like, I was hoping he got out. Like, I was rooting for that little nigga.
so is there any subjects you wanted to touch on?
Oh, that's all you.
You want to hop? Do you guys want to talk basketball? Do you want to hop on?
So look, I'm about to be real raw and hey y'all really like just really think right quick and be like, damn, yeah, we missing out. I got states never seen me a day in their life, don't know how my upbringing, nothing, really fucking with me, Detroit, really fucking with me. Like, bro, I'm about to go on a tour, bro. A tour. I need that love from my city, bro. I love my city, bro. I am a hood rat. I love this Detroit shit. People ask me all the time, will you move out of Detroit? I really don't know. I love this shit, bro. Love me how I love y'all, bro, because the out of town show me so much of love, bro. I'm about to do a tour. Real talk, bro. I need that love from my city, bro. Open your fucking ears, bro. Real talk, bro. I'm putting y'all on front. Real talk. Don't say you love me. Don't say you fuck with me if you ain't download that tape. Any bitch in my DM, any that you on my dick, don't download that tape. That's how you be on my dick. The fuck? Real talk. That's gonna, I love you, boo. That's gonna make me attracted. You want my attention, go download my fucking tape. Real talk. Because for real, bro, sometimes I be offended by my city, bro. When I go out of town and they treat me like that, bro, I want that same shit here, bro. Real talk. I be offended by my city. Come on, man. It's us, bro. It's us, bro. We versus the world. It's Detroit versus everybody, bro. Real talk, bro. Like, I love my city. Real talk. I just want the same love. When I go out of town and I'm putting hoes hip to my city, I'm making us look good, bro. The fuck? I'm making us look good. Make me look good, man. Make your baby a star, man. The fuck? Yeah. Like, really, like, I got the mindset, one make it, we really all make it for real, bro. One nigga really make it with our culture, we all make it because they gonna come look at everybody. Because the label gonna be like, oh, I couldn't sign him, but I know it's somebody else there. Yeah. That's how that work. But as far as my EP, real bangers, bro, like real, like it's the Jugg, man, real bangers. Like I got this visual about to drop called Twin. Shit crazy, man. Like it's crazy. Turn me up, Twin. That bitch crazy. But like with the EP, it was like I had to put something out once my Instagram got deleted. You feel me? My music gonna always be good. I'm sorry, my music gonna always be good. And it's like I just gave y'all 5 solid ass songs. You feel me? Like. We could touch bases on certain songs. Like, the 13 freestyle was literally like a freestyle. Like, we was finishing it up, and he like, man, rap on this beat. He just gave me a beat. And it's like, I don't be rapping on the beat I be giving, but I'm like, let me see this bitch. That bitch was hitting so hard in the studio, and my first 4 bars was written, and I just started freestyling that bitch. And it came out perfect. Like, one take, like, real life, perfect. Like, y'all gotta really tune in. You feel me? I already know y'all tuning in, though. I gotta give y'all more credit than that because they tuned in for sure.
Yeah, it's just hard. Obviously, when you lose the social media, you don't know, like, because you remember when you had that bitch, shit was,
felt it.
you felt it. But
You felt
it's hard. You'll be, bro. Look at everybody who loses and comes back. Always gets everybody back. It always happens. It's just a matter of time and
it's
shit.
a matter of time. I'm working though. Like we working.
Yeah, see it.
Well, I'm gonna give y'all a whole project, and when I drop that project, I'm taking over, bro. Like it's too good, bro. Like this project better than it's too good, bro. Like this shit crazy, man. Like I got a personal song that's like one of my favorites. It's a sample, like, and it ain't even necessarily my style. I just knew I can get their attention with it. It's a sample. They gonna be like, damn, he really did this type shit, man. Like I'm coming hard, bro. Like
You got music videos already planned out, or how's that working?
yeah, man. We sit on shit. We got shit.
Okay,
you feel
cool.
me? We sit on shit, but it's like. Just appreciate me. Don't wait till it's too late to appreciate me because I feel like with me, I brought a new style to Detroit. Everybody, you feel me? I introduced a new style. You feel me? I'm organic. I don't sound like nobody. I brought y'all a new style, a new sound. You feel me? I contribute to the Detroit culture. That's literally it. I contribute to the culture. Real talk. Like, it was an article, it was no. It was Lyrical Lemonade.
Oh, cool.
Where the person, his name Jack something, I can't remember. He literally said like Jugg Harden is the reason I took interest in the Detroit rap scene.
Mm-hmm.
Give me my fucking respect. You feel me?
But I think it's harder for you to see the acknowledgement because of the Instagram thing. I really truly believe that because I think
It was just the fact that a writer said I'm the reason. He looked into Detroit. I'm not lying. I'm a post it when this interview. I'm gonna post it just because I gotta come Carfax. Jugg Harden is the reason Lyrical Lemonade has tapped into Detroit. I got stuff with Genius, everything, whatever you want. Like, come on, man. Like, the big names is seeing me. Your baby gonna be out of here, man.
Yeah, I always tell people there's a small window, and once that bitch closes, there's no opening it back up. So get in because it
Appreciate me,
slower
man.
and slower every day.
And I don't get me wrong, I appreciate the people that fuck with me because I have had people that stop and just tell me, hey, bro, I fuck with you. Nigga, like, I don't even know you, bro, but I fuck with your shit. Real talk, man. That shit do. Shit like that made me go write a song. That should be motivation. I'm about to go write, man. That nigga just motivated me. I'm about to go write. Real talk. I'm about to go get some fire, bro. Just for dog seeing it. I'm about to get some fire.
Shit, man. Oh, man, Juggy, man, it's been awesome having you on. Obviously, it would be cool if you just kept reoccurring on this bitch and just kept hopping back on the couch. Keep updating everybody with everything, man. Tell everybody the social medias and
Instagram, Jugg13 Harden. Follow me on Twitter, Jugg Harden, even though I don't be on that bitch, no underscores. But yeah, Instagram, Jugg13 Harden. Go download that for the gram take. Go download that Rookie of the Year. Go download all that shit, man.
Sure. We'll be back soon, man. Goddamn, Jugg Harden. We're out.
Yeah.
Peace.